Hi, this is Little Miss Neat once again, and since I brought Mr. Grumble some raspberries and he didn't like it.
Didn't like them at all.
There's all those seeds in there.
It's Mr. Noisy, he's getting on my nerves.
I know, you took those things to Mr. Grumble and not to me, because I'm noisy.
Anyways, I'm here to read this sissy book I picked up the other day.
All right, this is a sissy book.
This is not sissy.
You said it was a sissy book.
It's a book that's very sissy. It's called Long Live King Bob.
You said it was a sissy book. What'd you say?
I said sissy.
That's what I said. You said it's a sissy book. And that's all I said was a sissy book. I just said what you said.
No. Anyways, that book I picked out is requested by a fan called Phantom of the Soap Opera Fan.
It's a sissy book.
This is not sissy.
So the fan must be a sissy.
Enough of being a sissy, you dimple skate.
Not really. They're not really a sissy, Miss Neat.
My underwear is tight.
My underwear is too tight.
My God, you cannot make up these words. Anyways, I'm reading this book requested.
Let's read this Mignon's book.
This is not Minions, it's Minions.
It's like a filet mignon book.
Not the filet mignon.
Filet minions.
I've seen these guys before.
That's one of the minions sliced in half.
That's filet mignon.
Yeah.
That's right.
Enough of these ridiculous.
Filet of minion.
Filet of mignon.
Enough of these ridiculous
I've heard
words.
of filet of fish at McDonald's.
There's no filet of fish
filet
at
of
McDonald's in
mignon.
this notebook. I need to get more Sanrio notebooks and pens so I can get my cure.
All right, read the sissy book.
Okay. All right, let's begin reading this book. Stuart, Bob, and Kevin are minions on a mission. They're looking for the world's biggest, baddest villain to serve. Minions like to live to help bad guys. It's kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
After long last, after many years of searching, the minions find the perfect master, Scarlet Overkill, the most famous criminal mastermind of her generation.
Scarlet got a red dress on.
That's because it's her name. Scarlet brings the minions into her castle in London, England. She shows them a picture of Queen Elizabeth, points to the crown on top of the queen's head and says, "Steal me the crown and all your dreams come true."
Look at that crown, would you?
What's the queen's name?
Queen
Elizabeth.
Oh, that's Elizabeth. Okay.
Yeah, Queen Elizabeth.
Okay.
Yeah. Them mignons are with that crown.
The minions are excited about their mission. Scarlet sends them to Herb's lab to pick up some advice for the heist.
Uh-huh.
Herb is Scarlet's husband. He's also an evil inventor.
They sit in his lap?
No,
They say you send him to his lap?
it's lab, like a
Oh,
laboratory.
a laboratory. Oh, I thought you said they're going to sit in his lap.
So you're here for the gear. He says that they entered the lab. But Bobby, my boy, you get my far-out stretch suit. Herb says, Kevin, Kebo, 7th Kevin.
Kevin.
You are the proud owner of my lava lamp gun. And finally, Stu Art, Stuberman beef stew. I've got you the coolest invention, probably ever, the Hypno hat.
Oh, no.
The minions gear up. They're ready to go. You can do this, says Scarlet. Make me proud.
Not the hypno hat. I
Why?
can't believe it.
By using the brilliant disguise, the minions sneak into the Tower of London, where the crown is kept. They work as a team, using Herb's evil gadgets along the way. Stuart hypnotizes the guards. Kevin blesses the door with his lava lamp gun. Topolino la corona. He says, the crown is in its case right in front of them.
They gonna steal the sissy crown.
He said, stop saying sissy, this is getting on my nerves. Bob uses his stretch suit to cut through the top of the metal case, open it like a can opener.
Yeah.
He reaches in, and his gloved hand graces the crown's sparkly jewels. Only a few more inches, and Scarlet's heist will be complete. But just as Bob is about to wrap his fingers around the treasure, the crown starts moving. It's being taken to the queen.
She has a heist?
What heist?
You said her heist was gonna be complete.
Yep, her heist is gonna be so complete.
Well, what is that, like a set of dishes or something?
No.
A heist. Yeah, set the table with the heist.
Far out. Enough. The queen's guards are carrying the crown to her carriage. They place it on her head, and the carriage rolls down the street in front of a large crowd of people. Kevin, Stuart, and Bob's little minion legs can't keep up. The crown is getting further and further away.
Look at that minion's long legs.
Then Bob gets an idea. He activates his stretch suit legs. Suddenly, Bob is super tall. He carries off after the Queen's carriage, passing all of London's famous sights. He grabs Kevin and Stuart, tosses them onto the carriage. A chase ensues.
What famous sights? Gentle Ben, what's that clock name? Ben? Big Ben.
I just bought Big Ben.
Big Ben. In Buckingham Palace?
And Kevin tries to steer the carriage while Stuart attempts to snatch the crown from the Queen's head. The carriage is out of control. Bob uses his stretch suit to save the carriage from falling into the River Thames, but he can't save it from crashing into a tree. Boom! As the dust settles, Stuart grabs the crown for the Queen. But policemen arrive and immediately chase after the minions. They tackle Kevin and Stuart, but Bob keeps running.
This book's just silly.
This is not silly. Bob runs all the way into the sword of the stone. He grabs the sword's handle, hoping the sword will scare away the policemen.
I hope so.
He doesn't know that. According to the sword's legend, only the one true king can pry it from the stone. Miraculously, he gives it a tug and pulls it loose.
Looks like those kids are snoring.
They are not snoring.
They're snoring, and the policeman is saying, what are they snoring about?
They are not snoring.
I think that's what's happening.
The crowd gasps. Even the police officers are stunned. It can't be, a man exclaims. The legend has been fulfilled. The one to remove the sword from the stone will be named England's leader. This bald yellow child is our new king, your majesty. Everyone cries, dropping onto one knee. Excuse us, says Bob. It's true. Bob, sweet little minion, henchman of Scarlet Overkill, is now the king of England.
What?
Bob is the king of England.
Miss Neat, you crazy.
Instead of stealing the royal crown from Scarlet, Bob is now wearing it himself. He's escorted to his new palace home in a limousine with Kevin and Stuart by his side. A royal advisor opens the door. Hello, King Bob, says the advisor. Welcome to Buckingham Palace.
There's a filet mignon in Buckingham Palace.
Bob peeks out the window and sees rows and rows of guards in their official uniforms. Bob is intimidated. He gets an idea and makes a request.
Intimidated? That means he turned into a guy named Tim?
No. A
They
moment.
got minion heads on.
This does not make any sense. It's very silly.
It is a silly book, I told you.
A moment later, Bob steps out of his limousine. The guards are now dressed in yellow, wearing denim overalls just like minions. Bob sighs heavily. Buddies, buddies, buddies. He gives each guard a hug.
Oh my goodness. What kind of king has minion-looking guards like that?
That does not make sense. It's time for Bob's royal address. Bob walks out under an enormous...
His royal address is 113... What's his royal address?
Will you stop?
Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, he walks out under an enormous balcony.
That's pretty funny now. You gotta admit, Miss Neat, that was funny.
Bob walks out under an enormous balcony. Thousands of people are gathered below, waiting to hear their leader's wise and thoughtful words. Bob looks around. He clears his throat. He blinks a few times, saying nothing. King Bob! He shouts at last. The crowd erupts in cheers. King Bob! They cried, King Bob, woohoo! Bob delivers a long speech in minionese, but the crowd looks on in confusion. So he shrugs and yells, King Bob! The crowd goes wild again. Have I seen this thing before? Yeah. Mr. Noisy. Mr. Noisy, what are you doing?
What? What are they talking about?
They're talking in a minion language.
All he's saying is King Bob.
That's what they're saying. This no longer makes sense at all.
Doesn't this crazy book?
Even though I've seen this movie before. Back inside the palace, the minions make themselves right at home. Bob slides down the banister, the grand staircase, I mean. That's like a slide, isn't it? Kevin plays polo while riding a royal dog. Stuart takes a long soak in the palace spa.
And look at the fires.
The fire hydrants.
Hydrants look like minion hydrants.
Man. With so many fancy things to use and royal perks to enjoy. But the minions nearly forgot all about Scarlet Overkill, but Scarlet hasn't forgotten all about them.
Oh, here comes that red dress girl.
One day, as Bob sits for his official royal portrait, Scarlet storms in. How dare you, she shouts, flushed with anger. You stole my dream. I was going to conquer England someday. There was going to be a coronation, and I was going to be made queen. Every moment was planned. I would wear a dress so sparkly it glowed, and everyone who ever doubted me would be watching, and they would be crying. I was going to be the picture of elegance and class, and you pinheads screwed it up.
Scarlet, don't be so mean.
Actually, in the movie, she's a villain.
Well, she's kind of pretty, though.
Will you stop? Bob feels terrible. He knows Scarlet is right. A minion's job is to severe evildoers, not to take over their plans. He removes the crown from his head and offers it to his boss. La corona para tu, he says. No, King Bob, you cannot just give up the throne, says the royal advisor. There are laws. Laws, says Bob. Bob Macate laws.
What?
He says Bob Macate laws.
He got on a periwig now.
I mean, it looks like George Washington.
Yeah, that's a periwig he wearing.
In his final act as king, Bob heads to England's parliament to write a new rule. For this moment on, Scarlet Overkill will be England's new evil queen. Bob pounds his gavel. Lakina pota Scarlet Overkill, he says, presenting her the royal crown.
Latte what?
He says, Lakina pota Scarlet Overkill.
Turn Mexican?
I think he turned Italian.
Oh, Yosepi.
I didn't know what to say, says Scarlet. I just want to thank the minions. I could have done it without them. Kevin, Bob, and Stuart, you have stolen not just England, but my heart. The end.
The end. I tell you what, that's some kind of story right there, Miss Neat. You know, Miss Neat, you look so neat.
Yeah, I do.
But I'm Mr. Noisy, and I'm real noisy. Matter of fact, when I walk around, boom, 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 my steps is even noisy. That was a good book, Miss Neat. Thank you.
Thank you, You're welcome, Mr. Noisy.
Let's make music together. Let's make sweet harmony. Let's make music together.
Baby, let's make music together. Partner, let's make music together. We'll always be friends. Ooh. Try that again, and you're sissy. Hit the box.